Hey guys, welcome back to the Fandom Minutes. I'm Mike.
I'm Brian.
And today we're going to do a little bit of geocaching and possibly some randonauting. What we're going to do is we're going to find some points, we're going to head to them and see if we can locate a couple geocaches, and then we're going to hop over and do some randonauting and see what kind of weird stuff we can come up with.
We're in Neosho. We're doing our first cache. This thing was actually published on the 4th of July, so I'm kind of interested. We were a bit confused on the description because the area we're in seems kind of shady, but there is a path, and it says that they placed it with permission of the city, so we should be all right. All right, guys, so we found the first cache. Can't really say what it is. I don't want to show it because I don't want to give it away if you guys ever come here in Neosho and look for this one. What are you thinking since you're...
I like it. So I kind of discovered it without realizing it. I don't know that I would have checked it myself, but I just know that I had never seen one, in person. So,
but yeah, we unfortunately we didn't bring a pen, so we're just gonna have to take a picture with the log, not the actual case for the cache, just stating that we found it. All right, guys, we're on our second cache. This one seems like it's kind of like a puzzle. And in the description, it like lists off what we think are cartoon characters. Ninja Turtles, SpongeBob, Mario, stuff like that. So we're gonna see, it's a puzzle, so we're gonna see what it is. All right, so the cache was in this stump right here. And this is the puzzle. Like we said, it had to do with some cartoons. So we're gonna look at this puzzle here, and we're gonna see if we can figure this out and open the cache that's locked shut. All right, guys. So this puzzle, we figured it was like the first 4 clues, but I'm not gonna say. We'll leave that at a
little more elaborate than we thought.
Yeah, we're not gonna give away the answer though. But we unlocked the cache. Should we show them what's inside on this one? Just one. I mean, this is the coolest one we're probably gonna find all day. Compliments to the hider. All right, so here we go.
And it's in an official geocache box. Oh, nice.
Is there a pen? Yes, there's a pen. I forgot the pen in the car again.
So what's this? A first aid kit?
So we take something, we gotta, oh, that dice is cool, dude. If we take something, we gotta leave something. I've got a Fortnite chest in the car.
Dude, that would be epic.
We should leave that one. Oh, it's got the Hulk in there. Here,
look that's a pretty cool Hulk.
Nice, dude. That's sweet. I wonder if any of these are trackables. Let's see. What's this say? Says, geocaching, congratulations, you found it. It's a part of a worldwide game loved by GPS, global positioning system users who are on the internet. Excuse me, let's cut that out. It's like a scavenger hunt. It's called geocaching. A GPS user hides the treasure, this container, and publishes, I'm not getting a good shot of myself, and publishes the exact coordinates so other GPS users can come on a treasure hunt to find. Just 2 rules: if you take an item, leave something too, but nothing illegal or harmful. And you must write about your visit in the logbook. If you found this container by accident, great, you can join in with us. We only ask, 1, please do not remove or vandalize the container. The real fun is just finding it and recording the visit. Go ahead and take something if you like, but also leave something too. and let us know you found this by visiting the website below. The GPS hunt is for everyone with a sense of adventure. There are several thousands of them around the world. Visit our website if you want to learn more or have any comments. www.geocaching.com. That is
pretty
sick,
cool.
dude.
All right, Hulk, give him a round of applause.
All right, guys, we're here in Pitcher, Oklahoma, and we're gonna find one more cache. Hopefully we can find this one, and then we're gonna go do some randonauting. All right, guys, unfortunately we weren't able to find this one. Anytime we got close to it, it kept telling us we were 8 feet away, and then we'd move a few more feet, and then we were 18 feet away.
So that wraps up our geocaching. Now we're gonna get into some randonauting. Hope you guys are ready for that.
Pulling cockerburros on my hairs. I'm ready.
Well, so what we're going to do is we're going to boot up the Randonaut app, which I have got pulled up right here. And basically, we're going to log into this and follow the steps and see if we can find some interesting little locations. All right.
So we're sitting here and we're getting ready to go on our first randonaut, kind of discussing on how we're going to do it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but out there in the distance, between the trees, that thing right there, my shaky hands, looks like a loot llama. All right, Mike is going to show me the setup on the Randonaut app.
All right, so first off, we hit Randonaut. You're going to come up with this. You're going to look for anomalies, attractors, voids, or pseudos. Now we can see right here that there are 2 really good voids in the area at the moment. We're at 3,000 meters right here, so we're going to hit void. We're going to click next, and then we're going to go ahead and use the A and U because that's the best way to
Australia something, I can't remember what it stands for.
Numbers generator, basically.
Yeah.
So we hit that. So before you embark on your adventure, take a moment to set an intention for your trip. This can be a word or phrase to help create the story for the journey ahead. Use a clear mind, focused thought, and visualization. When you're done, hit start, and the QRNG will quantumly generate your destination. All right, so for the first word, or the first intention, my intention is to find something, let's go with interesting. Let's find something interesting.
Okay.
So we're gonna think of something interesting.
All right, we want to find something interesting on this Randonaut. All right, and it's loading points.
All right, so we've got we got one in the area, just down the road here. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that and navigate. It's gonna open up Google Maps and it's gonna take us right to it. So if we hit directions, we're 5 minutes away.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll bring the video back up once we get there, and we'll see if we find anything interesting, guys. All right, so Mikey's following the location, and it looks like it's over here by this foundation right here. I had originally thought I came out here a while back to take pictures in my paintball stuff years ago. It's been a long time since I've done any paintballing, but I thought it was out here, but this isn't the spot. And I thought that's what was tying us into this place. Was that the exact location, or is it leading us further?
It's leading us just a tad bit further, it looks like. I thought it was that, but the more it zooms in.
But yeah, guys, all this, I mean, this town used to be a huge town. I mean, it was bigger than Joplin, Missouri at the time. And it's just basically all the mining and stuff pretty much destroyed it. I mean, there's lead poisoning everywhere. They had everybody move out of this town. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a few people that still live here. But looks like we're going further into our spot. There's another foundation right there. Well, I don't see anything interesting other than this tree. I mean, it looks kind of interesting. It's dead, but like all the stuff around it's alive. So, kind of.
You look where it like tells you your line of vision.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right here. I don't know. Wish we could pull up like what this building used to be. I'm guessing is some sort of mining. It might have been a mining building or something. I mean, I'm not seeing anything that kind of just leads me to something interesting.
No.
Well, if we find anything, we'll come back up.
This stuff interests me.
Right. I mean, this area in general is pretty interesting. It did lead us a little bit further past the bush slash tree overgrown area we were in, and Mikey kind of found these footprints going through the chat. Kind of either looks like deer track or hoofs.
It's kind of heavy looking.
And that's, I mean, that's not our footprint. I mean, obviously you can tell. I mean, we're not even really leaving footprints out here. It's, you know, you can tell the difference between that and that. So I think that's it for this one. I mean, other than that, I mean, you can see a bunch of busted glass on the ground out there. I mean, it's quite a ways from where we're supposed to be, though. But I think that's it for over here. I mean, there's like a little nook. Yeah, little nook underneath here. Kind of like maybe, I don't know, some animal been sleeping in there. It looks like it's kind of pushed in. I don't know. I'm not a tracking expert, people.
And then do we want to look for an anomaly, a tractor, or a void?
What's the difference? An anomaly is...
So an attractor is a center point of the cluster with the most quantum dots. A void has the least amount of quantum dots. An anomaly looks at void and attractors and returns the strongest.
Let's do the one that has the cluster, the middle of a cluster, right?
Okay, so a tractor?
Yeah.
Okay. So click attractor, we'll click next. We'll also go with the ANU. All right, so when you're ready, is your attention?
All right, so I want to put this thing into the test, and I want to think about my mom and see if we can find anything. So I'd like to find something related to my mom. If I find something, I'll be shocked, because as far as I know, she has nothing to do with anything other than Baltimore and Florida.
So no attractors found in the area up to that amount. There is a pseudo point that was generated, but it is just right over here. Or do you want to retry with something different?
Let's go to the pseudo point.
Okay. Navigate.
All right, we'll be back, guys. All right, guys, so it kind of just led us to the middle of a field. We're on the side of the highway right now. We're not going to get out due to our own safety, but my mother's maiden name was Shenton, and if you can see, I don't know how well you can see it. I'll load a screenshot, but there's a shadow on the ground that looks like an S. SN. First letter of the last name and the last letter of the last name. So, I mean, that's something. We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna have to call it quits. So we'll be back. Or we haven't left our previous spot. We're still on the side of the highway. It's not like a highway.
Okay, so do we want to try to do another anomaly?
Let's do an attractor.
Tractor, okay. All right, and what do you want to do this time?
What about an owl? That's what, I mean, the icon for the app is an owl, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna think of an owl, and maybe we'll find like an owl statue or something. An owl. What is that from? I can't remember.
What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord?
Yes. My ass. Well, unfortunately, guys, I think even the owl was a bust. And I wasn't talking a physical owl. I know that owls are nocturnal. But this app, a lot of the videos I've seen on YouTube are people finding like owl statues or pictures of an owl, but no such luck here. And we're getting to be on somebody's property, and we can't really be hanging around. So I think that's it for the randonauting. It just sucks that we couldn't find anything. Okay, so we're back at home. And actually, Mikey did another randonaut on the way to my house, probably like 5 minutes from where we were, and it brought him to this street. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but it didn't bring it to my house. He has a friend that lives down the road from me, and it's...
So it literally took me to, and we'll probably have to blur the address, but my friend Jeff's house, just down the road from Brian. My focus, my intent was friends. And I happen to have 2 friends that live on this road.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, you know, it wasn't an exact address that I know of, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. I looked the whole way home for an owl, and yeah,
I didn't see anything about
Didn't see one on a vehicle, on a sign. Didn't see a fake owl out in a field. We got a lot of fields around here. I know it's probably Mikey's favorite thing because we were talking about it on the way here, but my favorite thing of the day was the puzzle geocache with all the cartoons. I mean, that was a lot of nostalgia. Like, you know,
Yes.
the huge. Well, I can't say the names, but some of the cartoons were from my childhood.
Yes.
So
there was a lot on there.
Yeah, it wasn't just current cartoons. Like, it was, you know, past, present.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them was Star Wars. I'll say that. I mean, that's past, present, and future.
For me, like, I really like adventure, and being able to actually go out there, search for something, and find it is so cool. So, just, you know, going out there and actually seeing the location, pulling this item and this puzzle out, and then working to solve it with no clue. I mean, well, there's clues as far as the puzzle goes, but like no like answers given right away. Like, it was just so fun. Like, it brought me back to like being a kid, just, you know, playing and stuff like that. It's awesome. If you haven't ever done it before, give it a shot.
Yeah, geocaching is really cool. I mean, any area at least has one nearby, unless you live like far out in the boonies and no one lives around you. I mean,
and if there's not, make your own.
Yeah, you can make your own and hide it. I've got an ammo can that I'm wanting to bury somewhere and just cover with a rock because they call it muggled. Like, if somebody that doesn't know about geocaching finds it, they'll muggle it. They'll steal it, they'll take the stuff inside of it. I mean, I used to have one where you'd plug a hole and fill it up with water and a pipe would float to the top and my log was in there, but it was an area that it flooded a lot, and my sealing job on the PVC, I guess, wasn't that great. So there's that. I had a great time today. We had to cut out parts of the puzzle one because I did contact the owner and she didn't want it spoiled. So we just cut out the spoilers on that. But it's really cool. It's in the show. I'll put a screenshot on there so you guys can get the name of it. But I hope you guys find something. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything randonauting for my first time doing it. I know Mikey and his sisters found stuff. Not saying it's not real. You just gotta pay attention. You know, I mean, it could be anything. So I think if we do it again next time, we're gonna kind of broaden our search, not just to a specific thing. Like, you know, the first one was good. It's something interesting.
Right.
We kind of went on the topic of, you know, a specific topic, my mom, or an owl. You know, you got to keep it on like you know what Mikey did, friendship, or something interesting, or love, or hate. I don't know, murder, blood. I mean, that's what you guys found last time.
My sister and I, we looked up murderer, killer. We looked up killer, and it took us to an area on the road where somebody had spray painted.
Is it red
rum, which is murder backwards, with an arrow pointing on the road, and the road took us to a memorial for 2 girls who had been murdered.
Yeah.
Which was unfortunate, but what we found was interesting. It was really cool. So
Hopefully it didn't catch it.
just do like a closing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you smash the like button, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you've got any interesting experiences with randonauting or with geocaching.
Definitely.
Maybe sometime we can travel a little further and do some cooler ones. But for me, that one was just spot on, awesome, like so cool. But yeah, until next time. All right, Ryan, you got anything?
I know we had talked about while we were driving home doing magnetic fishing.
Yes.
So if you guys would like to see a video like that, we've got tons of creeks around here we could do that in. 2 of them I'm thinking of off the top of my head would be kind of cool. I don't think we'd do the river though. The river has too much of a current. But I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. It'd be really cool. It'd take a little bit to invest for an episode like that. So just let us know. And if you guys want to see something or want to see something like that, Mikey and I can go out and we can do some magnetic fishing.
Definitely.
But I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm pretty sure you'll see me sooner or later down the road.
And until next time, take it easy.
All right. See you guys.